Happy day children. This is part 2 video of class 6 science chapter 7 getting to know plants. So we have studied parts of the leaf and the functions of the leaf. We have studied transpiration and photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is the process by which plants converts the carbon dioxide and water into food using sunlight as the energy source. So plants also release oxygen in the process. The food prepared is stored in various parts of the plant. So in absence of photosynthesis, the plant is unable to utilize the water and minerals to prepare food for its nourishment, and gradually the plant dies. So in order to see if leaves do perform photosynthesis, we have to conduct a small experiment that we take a leaf and immerse it in test tube filled with spirit. Place this test tube in a beaker filled with water. Now we heat the beaker. After the leaf loses its color, wash it and pour iodine solution on it, as you can see in the picture, which shows the presence of starch. So this experiment shows that leaves involved in the preparation of food by the process of photosynthesis. Next, depending on the veins arrangement, the leaves are classified on basis on the venation, two types: reticulate venation and parallel venation. So you can see in this example, reticulate venation is said to exist when the veins form a net-like shape on either side of the midrib. This type of venation is seen to exist in dicot plants like guava and mango. Parallel venation is said to be in when the veins run parallel to each other. So hence the name parallel venation. So this type of venation where we can see in monocot plants like banana, wheat, etc. So these are the two types of venation: reticulate and parallel venation. Next we will see root. Root is very important component of the plant system. So if you can see the functions, it fixes the plant firmly to the soil. It helps in carrying water and minerals from the soil to all parts of the plant. It binds the soil particles and prevents soil erosion. In some plants, roots are modified to perform other functions. For example, in radish, carrot and turnip, the roots are modified to store food. Such roots are known as storage roots. In some plants like banyan, sugarcane, the roots grow from the stem or branches provide extra support to the plant. This we'll call it as prop roots. When you go for higher classes, we will study the different types of roots. So the roots are responsible for absorbing minerals and water from the soil. It's only after root has transported water and minerals to the stem, then the stem becomes capable of transporting this to all parts of the plant. So hence there are two major types of root system: taproot and fibrous root system. The roots also perform the function of storing important nutrients and food for growth. Next we will see the taproot and fibrous root. So in this taproot, there is one prominent and long root and a bunch of smaller root that grow from the main root called lateral root. So in this picture you can see the examples. So in this fibrous root, a group of similar size roots emerge from the base of the plant, hence they do not have a main root as there in the taproot. In taproot, it is very hard to pull out the plant because it gets deep into the soil. But fibrous root can easily pull out because they don't have a main root, hence they do not go very deep into the soil. So if you can see this type of taproot, exist in plants which are having the reticulate venation, and fibrous exist in plants which leaves having parallel venation. So examples of taproot we can see in carrot, turnip, beetroot, and examples of fibrous root: banana, wheat, maize, onion, bamboo, etc. So next we will see the differences between the taproot and fibrous root. Taproot has only one main and long root. The smaller root that grow from the main root are called lateral roots. Fibrous root do not have a main root. All roots seem similar. Taproot goes deep into the soil and fibrous root do not go deep into the soil, hence we can able to easily pluck it. So taproots are found in plants which have reticulate venation, and fibrous root are plants which have parallel venation in their leaves. Next we will see the difference between the parallel venation and the reticulate venation. If you see in parallel, the veins run parallel to one another. In reticulate, the veins are arranged in a net-like pattern. Parallel venation, you can see this is a characteristic feature in monoclot plant, but reticulate venation you can see in the dicot plant. Examples of parallel venation: banana, bamboo. Examples of reticulate venation: hibiscus, mango. In next part video, we will see the structure of flower. Thank you, children.